Everyone. It's a green morning, green afternoon, and a green evening to everybody world over. Let's make this world, this planet, a better place, and let's take care of environment. And when we always say green morning, green afternoon, green evening, because we connect the entire globe together for all of us. But today, the whole Canada has moved to India. The Canada is right over here in India because our Surya Vijay Shastri Kottamartiji is visiting India. So, ladies and gentlemen, indeed, it's a great pleasure. We extend him a very warm welcome, hearty welcome. He has just come today only, and he's still shuttling between Delhi airport and other domestic airports. Nowadays, identity should not be given of anybody. Okay. So, the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome. And today we move in the series, and today is the 16th program. And look at the commitment of a civilian soldier all the way from Canada and India. He is, transiting between the airports, but still he is with us all the way because he has to take a next connecting flight in a little while. So, ladies and gentlemen, power of self. Who are we? What are we doing? What we can do? And today something is very interesting, power of gratitude. So we extend a very warm welcome. And today is International Human Rights Day. Wow, 10th of December. What a pious day. What a wonderful day. It's International Human Rights Day. And today is also Nobel Prize Day, which falls on 10th of December. We mark that as well. So rest of the details we can take on later on. So ladies and gentlemen, we started this particular series all the way from Canada. Believe in the power that is within you with the Surya Vijay Shastri Kottamartiji all the way on 27th of August. And every Friday evening at 5:30 p.m., we all are together. We moved on from there, and the next was power of detachment. Then we moved to power of karmas, power of voice, power to tolerate, and power of accommodation. And just to accommodate others and everybody and see it from their perspective. Power of self-talk, power of happiness, power to withdraw, power of emotions, and thereafter willpower. That also is very important. Power of giving, power of listening, power of words. Who says words don't matter? Power of being positive, spread positivity all the around. So ICSI, International Chamber for Service Industry, extends a very warm welcome to all our brothers and sisters. It's such a pleasure. And ladies and gentlemen, teachers and youth empowerment. That is the agenda we have taken during the coronavirus. B2B, when we talk about no more business to business, back to basics of life. And of course, tonight, Friday, you will be having a special program, and that is Reinstate Women Rights Webinar Series, Professional Skills Development Foundation, and that is Messages Through the Water. Tonight, don't forget to join us at 8 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Tomorrow morning, a special program you will have on reimagining learning. It will come all the way from Dubai. Mr. Arpit Dugar, who is the HOD Business International Next Education Private Limited, will join us tomorrow all the way from there. And tomorrow is also Saturday. You will have Ayurveda for Global Wellness. And let's proceed tomorrow, 8 o'clock in the evening. You will also have Northeast India special program, which we bring for you every Saturday. So whatever human mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Let's come together. Let's make education and skills relevant. So ladies and gentlemen, we extend a very hearty welcome to Surya Vijay Shastri Kottamartiji. And we are bringing all the way the confluence of Canada and India, because at present, Kottamartiji is visiting India, short stint which he has got. But in spite of that, he has taken out the time. I'm totally blank because I want to learn, relearn, skill, upskill, and pick up the best from the entire universe, and particularly this evening from Shri Surya Vijay Shastri Kottamartiji. With these words, join me in extending a very warm welcome. Welcome to India. Welcome to the soil of India. Welcome from Canada. You're looking more handsome after coming to India. Let me tell you.
Thank you very much.
More handsome. Yeah.
Thanks, Sharmaji, for all your kind words. And yes, I'm really excited that I'm in India right now, and I'll be here for a couple of weeks, and we'll still continue our series, and we'll share with everyone my thoughts. And today is an interesting subject which talks about the power of gratitude. And we have to first, before we even say the power of gratitude, we have to understand what is it. Everyone, each one of us seeks happiness. We always do everything so that we are happy. If anyone asks you, when will you be happy? Somebody will say, when my son gets married, or my daughter gets married, or when my grandson will attain something. It's always, we look for things in which we find happiness. So, but happiness, if you have a happiness, will you be grateful? The question of gratitude comes from being grateful. So, Sharmaji, can you please tell me what it means to be grateful? What are the components of being grateful, and how does it happen? When do we? What is the definition of gratefulness?
Sir, first of all, I'm grateful to you that you have joined for this program this evening. I'm grateful to God that He has given this life to me. I'm grateful to my parents that they have brought me to this world. I'm grateful to my brothers and sisters because this evening they have given me shelter in their residence when I'm visiting them. I'm grateful to my teachers that they have given me some kind of senses, vision, humbleness, and they taught me some values, and I'm just trying to bring them in my life. In fact, we are grateful to entire universe, including the nature, our plants, our animals, and everybody on this planet. Whenever I am grateful, it gives me more soothing, it makes me more happy, and I really feel that God, you're very kind, and I'm grateful to you that you have given me this life.
Okay. Thank you for the good expanded definition. But basically, gratefulness means you get something which has value, and it comes when without you're even paying anything for it. That is the time when gratitude comes. So these are the two components of gratefulness. One is that it has a value, and the second one is that it comes to you without you paying anything for it. So it is not necessary that if somebody is happy, they are grateful. There, many people in this world have a lot of money, but they do not have the time to think about being grateful for so many things. So gratefulness comes, like the definition itself says, it has value, and you do not pay anything for it. So if we look at the nature, we can see that the nature has given us so much. We breathe there, we eat the food. People who are non-vegetarian eat the seafood. There are many things that we all live, and these are given to us by the Almighty One without anything. I don't think that we have paid anything for this. So we have to understand that we have to be grateful for all these things. So that's why the power of gratitude is something which we have to understand. And I'm trying to just expand it in a way that everybody understand that it is not something that comes by paying money. Gratitude and gratefulness comes for appreciating what you have got without paying anything. And the most important thing is the moment. At present, you have this moment. This moment has come to you without paying anything. It is priceless. But if we do not use this precious moment, and if we are not grateful to the Almighty who has given us this moment and utilize this moment, then we are wasting this moment and we are not grateful. So gratefulness comes from your actions. And but it does not necessarily mean that you have to be grateful to everyone in this world. You can be sometimes there is no need for you to be grateful in your relationships that are breaking up. You have to be grateful to God to give you the courage. So you have to always appreciate everything that you have, and the greatness will lie when you start looking at each and everything that has come to you without your paying anything for it. That is the bottom line, and we have to understand that we have got so many things in this world. We are grateful for having great friends. Like I have my great friend Bharat Devgi, who always attends this program, and he's one of my best friends. And I'm grateful, and I'm grateful to God to have for having connected us like that. You can be grateful for having good children, grateful for having good parents, like you have mentioned. So this list of being grateful is endless. The only thing we have to understand, the subject is only, it does not have any value. I mean, it has immense value, but you have not paid anything for it. That is the definition. And if we understand that the crux of it is there. So the power of gratitude comes from the understanding that you always get something, like somebody saves your life. How much precious is that? That definitely has come to you. You did not pay anything for that, but you have got your life back because of that person helping you. So we should always keep behind our mind. I always say in my webinars that I want each and everyone who is logged on to this webinar to please practice what we discuss week after week, because these are things which are practical, and we have to understand. And the purpose of this webinar is for us to exchange with each other and understand what powers we have. I'm just trying to bring forward the powers that we have within, and this is the simplest way of appreciating gratefulness. Like I always since childhood used to feel that there is certainly a power which has created this nature, otherwise how am I getting it? And that I somehow since childhood I had that, and now I understand it better, that we have got this. So my this part I will, at this point I will stop. I would like people to come out with their definitions of gratitude and gratefulness, and whether they would like to share some thoughts or any questions or anything like that.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your valuable inputs. You started with gratitude, gratefulness, it has value, and you don't pay for it. Then you very nicely mentioned about nature also. Then you talked about this particular moment as well. And then you told it comes from your actions. Appreciate everything what you have which God has given us. That's really something very, very remarkable. You mentioned about Bharat Divgiji, I think from Pune, and it's a pleasure. And he is blessed with having such a nice daughter who is so well groomed, and she's doing commendable. God bless her. It was nice to interact with her twice, and she came on the program, and she is doing global service. Parents got to be extremely happy about that. We have also been joined from Arunachal Pradesh, Madam Nyoy Nyodu. Her husband also joined yesterday. They are from Arunachal Pradesh. She's also joining, and you'll be happy to know she's a winner of the scholarship for MBA to go to America next year. And that, like a Kaun Banega Karodpati, she posted 158 comments in one webinar of 1 hour on 15th of July 2021. That was the International Youth Day, and she bagged the MBA prize, the gift. That day we had the AICT chairman, All India Council for Technical Education chairman, Professor Anil Sastrabuddheji. We also had the NCVET chairman, Dr. N.S. Kalsiji. We also had a very, very, eminent person from USA, Professor Jagdish N. Sheth, to whom the Honorable Prime Minister of India recognizes. And recently he has been bestowed with the India's award. And we also had Professor Vivek Shankar Natarajanji from Texas. So that day she had come. We have also been joined by Mamta Chauhan. All the way she has joined us from Uttarakhand. And then, of course, Gurpreet ma'am, thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Very kind of you. You are always there to support. And I'm grateful to you that you have put me across to Surya Vijay Shastri Kotamarti ji, because she is the one who gets a honor and a thanks for that.
I want to add that special thanks to her for organizing this today. I'm at her place today, and this webinar comes from Gurpreet ji's residence, and I'm
wow, that's great. That's lovely. That's lovely. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're feeling Canada in India, so feel it that way. And then we have got Bharat Divgiji. Thank you, Vijayji, for always being a wonderful friend of mine since 4 decades. Wow. And then Gurpreet ma'am is writing, I have learned to be grateful to all. Yes, ma'am, you are wonderful. And even those who have let me down, because they too have taught me valuable lessons, I bless them as well. Most of all, Shukrana to the Almighty for everything what the God has given to us. That's lovely. I think it's a positive thought. It's a positive feeling. And that something is very amazing, which comes from her. She's always very positive. And, having children, having grandchildren, and all the time she tells me, Dr. Sharma, there's so much God has given to all of us. It's up to us how much we can repay back to the society. So let's move on to the power of gratitude further.
Okay. So when we say that we have to be grateful, it always has to come from within. Gratefulness does not come by paying money, even though it has value and it has come to you without paying anything. You cannot get it by paying. Gratefulness and gratitude comes when you feel it and you acknowledge that you have got it, and that is something which if it would not have been given to you by whoever it is, you would not have had that opportunity or the success of whatever you have achieved. So gratitude is one of the most important traits, and it has a lot of power. So let us learn to thank everything that we have, whether the education. In fact, I am grateful to ICSI for this opportunity where I am able to share my thoughts with everyone, and everybody is able to interact. And my special thanks to Sharmaji. Similarly, if we look at everything, every movement that we have. The reason I said that we have to be grateful to the Almighty for having given us this moment. And a moment lost is a moment gone forever. So you have to be grateful, and you have to realize that you have this moment and this moment only. And so thank the Almighty for giving you that moment, and utilize that moment. Similarly, when you come across people during the course of your life, appreciate that they have given you an opportunity to learn from them. Do not look on the negative side of what they are saying. Always look positively as to what they are saying. Appreciate the company that you keep. Appreciate the people whom with you move around. Appreciate the offices where you work. Appreciate your staff that you work with. Appreciate your parents. Appreciate everything. In fact, gratitude lies in acknowledging
I think there's some connectivity issue right over there. It happens. Sometimes there
this
are
birth,
challenges.
and
Yes,
there
please. I
cannot.
think in between we
Sorry.
lost the connection. Yeah, please go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I was saying that we have to appreciate our parents. Like, if we are there existing in this world, it's their it's because of them we are on this earth. So you have to be grateful to your parents, and that should be at every point in life. Similarly, be grateful to your children, your friends, your spouse, your everyone. In fact, there is the moment you start appreciating what you have, then you will obviously be getting good return, because when you are appreciating what the others are giving you, you are acknowledging that you are grateful to them, and then they will see similar things in you, and they will appreciate. So it is a two-way process always. But first thing is, we have to learn to appreciate, to be grateful. And nothing can be more than being in the moment and appreciating each and every moment that is being given to you by the Almighty. So that's my stake on the power of gratitude. It is one of the most powerful power of self, and I would encourage everyone to use this, and look into your life, and every minute, every moment, kindly see what you are getting, and be grateful for what you are getting, because there cannot be any moment after this, until and unless this moment is there. So first, be in the moment, appreciate the moment, continue to appreciate the moment, and your life will always be good.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Now let's talk, because the last couple of minutes, we have to take on how is Canada, how's the snowfall in
Yeah.
Canada, how's the weather in Canada, and
Yeah,
how everything is happening in Canada. Give some good memories of your travel. How did you
uh,
enjoy traveling from
yesterday
Canada? Yeah.
traveling was fantastic. Yesterday afternoon, when I left, the temperature, it was snowing. Temperature was -6, and with wind chill,
Minus
it was
6 degree.
feeling almost
Wow.
-14 degrees. It was feeling with the wind chill. So it was quite cold
Minus 14.
yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, and now it will continue to snow, because Christmas is coming, and official winter starts only on December 21st. So
Okay.
it has not even started. We are still in fall, but the snow is there. So February is the coldest month.
February is the
As
coldest
of
month.
now, that part of Yeah. February is the coldest month. In Canada, everything is going fine. We are still continuing to pursue people to take their booster doses. Everybody, at least 88% of them are vaccinated. So the government is now encouraging the people above 60 to take the booster dose, and shortly in the next couple of months everyone would have got the booster dose. So they are very particular about people coming in and people going out of the country, even though Omicron has come all across many of the European countries and some other South American countries. But fortunately, the government of Canada is and of course all the provincial governments are doing their best to control the COVID. So that is the situation right now in Canada as far as the temperatures, the things that are happening.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, I think a power of gratitude and a gesture of gratitude from our side. We extend you a very warm welcome. You're visiting India for a short stint, short, crisp, sweet visit of yours. Meet everybody, greet everybody, treat everybody in Hyderabad, and give them the best possible time. And on your way back, I will look you up personally and pay my regards to you. We'll meet in person.
Yes,
And
sir.
I'll see you off at Indira Gandhi International Airport, going back to Canada. And hope to meet you soon. Take care of yourself, take care of your health and well-being of everybody in this universe on this planet Earth. Thank you. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Namaskar. I just want to say on the last note that the today's webinar was short and sweet, but just two things you please remember, that you have everything comes to you which has value, and you are not paying anything for it. Just keep looking at that way and be grateful for everything. And I am once again grateful for ICCI, for CSI for giving this today's seminar and all the webinars. Thank you. Namaskar.